Hi guys, it's another one of my interesting little videos. I'm going to tell you about something pretty exciting we've been working on for the boys over at Swallows Racing. We've essentially come up with a ECU and loom package to run the AJ16 family of engines on a modern ECU. The package can be as comprehensive or as basic as you like. Tom from Swallows Racing and myself sat down before COVID, of course, and we were just chatting about like a plug and play loom ECU package that you could just literally throw in any car. It didn't have to be the Jag. As long as you got the engine in there, we could just throw a loom in, pop an ECU in the car, connect some rudimentary wires, you know, basics, turn the key and go, fire it up. So that was where we were at. We wanted to provide something off the shelf, minimal wiring at the customer end level. It would just plug, work and go. So let's fast forward to today. This is one of the looms we've built. This is fitted to one of the Jags running in that race series. It's a braided loom, the most cost-effective loom that we're going to provide. The ECU we're running is MaxxECU Street. The ECU has massive features, especially for the money. We're running this ECU fully sequential, ignition and injection. It's got fully wideband closed loop fueling included. It's a great piece of kit for the cost. There's just nothing else on the market that's going to be able to do what this is doing. It updates the fuel and ignition calculations. It's 2,000 times a second. You know, it's just crazy. So the idea is it'll use all of the original sensors, all of the original coil packs. It's even wired back to run the alternator and the coolant temperature sensor, oil pressure, all of those things. Just goes back to a connector in the car. The ECU will be provided with a base map. You can scale in any injectors easily from the end user. This one, for argument's sake, is running the Bosch 117 550cc injectors. The ECU is completely end user friendly. It allows onboard data logging for as many channels as you want, between 10 and 1,000 hertz. This can aid massively in tuning. Even when the tuner is nowhere near the car, you can send back data logs easily, every bit of data that you'll need, and you can create like a decent file on something that's a complete unknown essentially. As I say, it comes out with like a base map for a standard engine, but you can easily play. I mean, this one's got like the charger off the 5 litre V8. This one's doing in the region of 400 horsepower. So, the engine management is easily tunable to go with whatever modifications you've got essentially. There's also expansion in the ECU itself. We've got some extra inputs, some extra outputs. You could add in oil pressure sensor if you like, and set up some protection in the engine, so if it drops below a certain pressure, it'll cut the engine. Every conceivable anything you can think of really. There's a few digital, a few analogs. We've got a couple of spare outputs as well. So we've also got a package which will run fly-by-wire. Tom's car runs fly-by-wire. It runs dual knock control, all of those bits and pieces, depending on your budget really and what you want out of it. If it's going to be a road car, fast road car, you probably won't want some of those things, but it's available. It's ready to go. So I'll run this up now. You can just see it running on the dyno because that's kind of what we do. And a couple of clips of this running up. Yeah, let's do that now. Make them more powerful, more economic, or even just minimise the fuss on your engine conversion. All the hard work's been done for you. It's a very simple, easy case of plug and play. All of these kits available exclusively through Swallows Racing. Go over and like their page. They're doing some real interesting stuff with these old girls. I don't think there's anyone else on the planet doing what they're doing, quite frankly. So yeah, any sales inquiries, anything like that, just get over to their page, pop them an email, ask for Tom. Stay safe, everyone. Stay in your garages, work on your projects. We've all got loads to do, I'm sure, until all this COVID comes, does whatever it's going to do, and we can get back out on the racetracks. Again, stay safe. I'll see you all soon.